Kyrie Irving celebrating a birthday, leading the Celtics against Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Hornets. A great one-on-one battle. Kyrie early on splits the defense, scores on Kemba. Celtics by 4. All right, at the other end, it's Kemba Walker's turn. Kemba drives, patiently waits, gathers, and scores underneath. Great control, but the Hornets would trail Boston 35-29 after one. Second quarter, Robert Williams tries the follow jam and lands hard, adding injury to insult. First the miss, then the crash down. Williams would leave the game with what was called a lower back contusion, and Williams would not return. Celtics leading by 1 into the third quarter. Kyrie, top of the key, left alone. That's a bad idea. 31 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists for Kyrie. Celtics by 6. Now a 7-point game. Turnover. The Hornets are running. Up top, Miles Bridges throws it down. Great pass from Kemba to Bridges. The Celtics can run too. Look at this catch. Kyrie slings it to Jaylen Brown, who hauls it in for 2 of his 29. Celtics by 6, but in the fourth quarter, Kemba Walker takes over. The 3 pulls up, 3 more. Charlotte outscores Boston 35-19 in the fourth quarter. A lot of the work being done by Kemba Walker. Jason Tatum, no shot one-on-one. Again, Kemba breaks down Tatum. The jumper good. And again, Tatum unlucky to be stuck with Kemba. Walker, 18 of his 36 in the fourth. And the Hornets get the job done at home. Charlotte walks off, beating Boston 124-117.
Warriors coach Steve Kerr gave Steph Curry the night off to rest. Kevin Durant and the Warriors taking on Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. And Dallas got hot early from 3 and got off to a big lead. Dirk Nowitzki, perhaps you've heard of him, knocking down the triple there. Then Dwight Powell kicks it out. Yep, Dirk Nowitzki again knocking down another three-pointer. Then it's the rookie sensation, Luka Doncic. He's got a step-back 3. Doncic loses Draymond Green and hits a 3 again. After a series of pump fakes, the veteran, Devin Harris, knocks down a 3. And then Maxi Kleber in the corner for the 3. And just check the score, 67-41. Dallas flat clobbering Golden State. And then on the other hand, Golden State just can't make a 3. Kevin Durant missed a pull-up 3. Durant, another 3 and another miss. Kevin Durant misses the 3 from the top of the key. He was 0 of 8 from distance in the game. And Klay Thompson struggling as well, missing this 3. Golden State was 4 of 30 from distance on the game. And Doncic, well, he didn't just shoot from behind the arc. Taking it strong to the rack, layup, and the foul. He had a triple-double, 23 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists in the game. He'd make the free throw. Dirk Nowitzki, meanwhile, a season-high 21, hitting the fadeaway here, and the Mavericks get the big win over the Warriors. Your final score, 126-91. Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. It's Joel Embiid's first career game in Atlanta. Trae Young, it's not his first career game in Atlanta. Here he is pulling up for a 3 from the top of the key. And boy, when he gets it going, he is tough to stop. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler finds Boban Marjanovic in the corner. And this is Boban's first career 3, and it was nothing but money. Atlanta's still up by 2, though. Embiid pulling up for a 3-pointer, and he's done this before. Then Embiid driving baseline and finishing with the Euro step layup. He had 27 points and 12 rebounds in Philadelphia, up 46-38. Trae Young now driving and finishing with the floater. Remember that. Then Trae Young finds Kevin Huerter for the two-handed stuff. Huerter with a little head fake, and nobody helps out. He throws that one down. Later, Young shows off the handles and drills another deep three-pointer. and Atlanta up 74-68 at the half. Third quarter, Young finds John Collins on the alley-oop slam. Collins, 13 points and 9 rebounds on the game. It's 82-74, Hawks in the lead. Taurean Prince gets the steal, takes it to the hole for the layup. Prince, 23 points on the game. Atlanta up by 8. Philly closing the gap. Jimmy Butler finds Ben Simmons in transition for the fast break stuff. Then it's Simmons playing provider to J.J. Redick for the three-pointer. Simmons had 21.6 rebounds, 9 assists. Redick had 14 in the game. We're tied at 100. In the fourth quarter, Curry steals the ball and finishes with the dunk to give the Hawks a lead. And yeah, he stuffed that one in pretty easy. Then it's Trae Young from outside again. We're less than 2 minutes to go in the game. He drains the deep three. Hawks go up by 2. On the other end, Jimmy Butler able to drive and tie the game up. Finished with 25 points and 6 rebounds. It's all square at 125. 3.5 seconds left on the clock. Game tied. Kevin Huerter inbounds it to Trae Young, and there's the floater again, and it's a game ender. Trae Young, the rookie, is the hero as well. 32 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 dagger, and Atlanta gets the W, 129-127. Miami Heat trying to hang on to that 8th playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. Dwayne Wade and company taking on Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards, who are leading in the second quarter. Beal attacking the basket, then goes for the up and under layup. Nicely done there. Then Beal finds Jeff Green on the break for the layup. Green had 25 points and 6 rebounds. Washington up by 13 at that point. Miami, though, comes storming back. Bam Adebayo hands off to Dion Waiters for the jumper, and then D-Wade passes to Bam inside for the layup. Miami finishing the half on a 19-6 run. They led it by a single, 53-52 at the break. D-Wade gets going in the second half. A little hesitation move, and they're just exploding to the rim for the jam inside. Wade fakes, spins, and steps through for a beautiful little floater, up and under move there. And then expanding his game, it's the step back 3 from the corner. That's money. And one more time, D-Wade on the baseline for the fadeaway jumper. He had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists in the game. Miami up by 5 with just over 5 to go in this one. Wizards trying to stay close. Thomas Bryant looks to the side, gets it back and goes up to stuff that thing home. Then it's Bobby Portis making the floater here, but Miami still up by 5, less than 2 to go. Heat up 3 late. Wade inbounds the ball, gets it back, and finds Kelly Olynyk for the jam all alone down there. And Miami goes on to win by 5. Final score 113 for Wade.
Ray Drummond are a load, and the Blazers. Jackson, hesitation, dribble to the baseline, probing, taking a look at what's available in the neighborhood. Little back play. Detroit's had a couple of looks at the rim, but they just wouldn't go the last 2 trips down. Damian tried to take advantage, angles in, took that one little extra move to the window and laid it in with a right hand.
For him, he's been playing longer stretches, longer stints on the floor, but he's really stepped up, helped our team. Right on time.
That's what we talked about. If you're the one defending against Drummond on any particular play, as Damian splashes it again.
Josh, before missing one a moment ago, crosses over on Baker, drives into the lane, trying to pump it outside, intercepted by Brown to Kennard, off to Jackson, who got a running third quarter. Would you agree Damian is going to have to look for and make shots here in this third quarter?
Yeah, I think he agrees with you too.
He's for
a few days.
Yeah. Jackson triggers, misses, kick out to Blake into the lane. Wow.
You plant that left-right. Plant that inside foot first when you're turning your body to the rim.
Conversation as they wait to get a man in here. Jackson in the inbounds will take it, fire 3.
I was thinking maybe the strategy.
Smith surveys, ball batted away, maybe Cantor. Evan ahead to Curry, has a step, swatted away by Thon Maker. 12 games in 2020 this year. Into the lane comes this Smith step back. It's a toss lob to Drummond for the 2. Again looking, And a double team. Drummond switches, trying to force him out. Nurk rolls, lays it up and in. He'll slow it across the timeline. Nurkic slips, pops up. Dame for three. Got it! Side surveys, comes off the Nurkic screen, terminates the dribble to Mo. Diving is there to the rim for the right hand dynamite.
Trying to protect the paint. Forced him to take contested threes, and then
But he's also able to do these things, partner, against top level.
Blocked by Wiggins, got it back. Conley an open three. Bango. Only second steal of the game. Ooh, wow, got by Okogie and hit the floater. Yeah, that was high level stuff from Ivan Rabb. Saric reverses, no, follow by Towns. Offensive rebound, ties Jones again. Shot clock didn't reset. Okogie banks it around and in. 1 point.
We'll see how much Karl-Anthony Towns is willing to defend.
Gets by Valanciunas on the baseline and score. I would agree with you. You see it in real time. Saric, Towns finishes, and Karl-Anthony.
And it doesn't have to be from one person, but from a couple of people. That'll could also ignite this team.
Look at the talent, and they got into the playoffs last year. Swept Portland out of the postseason. Shout, Bates Diop. Delon Wright nearly a knock away. And Wiggins. A three-point chance of these players. So unless you are absolutely sure there's a third step, Towns buries a triple, you're not going to put air in the whistle. So sometimes they're going to miss them.
Scored their opponents on the break in 52 games this season. Thursday's
mismatch here. So Kings are good to recognize it, to get it back to Buddy.
Zach takes the lead.
Good decision.
All right, there's Marvin Bagley, 68-66. Bagley spinning. Bagley finishing.
Wow. Marvelous Marvin, right?
Screen. Booker really moving without the ball, and now gets by the runner, set up to 8. And bats it out to a teammate, but it ricochets off box. He's got hit on that right thumb again, and Booker is fouled, and a chance to make it a 1-point game. They're not good.
Not good at all. Trying to get it inside there. Harrison, good pass again, and Bridges just.
Fox, goodbye. Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball. The exclamation point from De'Aaron Fox, and it's all over here in Sacktown.
Spot and just thrived in it. You love his progress.
Absolutely, and the confidence.
Bounced off a Dunn. Goes behind his back, rises up, and scores.
See, they're going to attack Robin Lopez on the screen.
Markkanen trying to back in. Not Williams, stolen by Rubio. 2 against 1. They get it back to Rubio to the trailer. There's Gobert, who hammers it down. Got on in, kicked it back out. Mitchell, mid-range. He flips one up, and they push. Dunn steps in, blocked from behind. They get it to Ingles. Ingles, a bounce to Mitchell.
This is another defensive play by Gobert. It starts to break. And watch this. Joe Ingles slow-mo gives it right to, oof, man, look at the elevation.
Gobert. Drive and a hammer.
Against Gobert.
Mitchell circles, throws it up. Gobert.